Security, can somebody get this frickin' noob off my set?
Welcome to the Machinima in There video documentary. Join me, Rickpa, as we go behind the scenes with Miracle Pictures for some insight as to how film productions in the virtual world of There are created and how the engine upon which There is based lends itself to quality machinima film production. As your host, I'll be interviewing the very avatars that create the movie magic that you've been seeing over the past 3 years, and we'll give you an inside look at the entire There filmmaking process from start to finish. What goes into coming up with an idea and writing the screenplay for a Miracle Pictures movie?
Ever since I co-starred in Killboat, I've been doing a lot of the writing for Miracle Pictures Productions. Usually, the initial idea for a movie comes from Francis Seven, who then goes to me and he's all like, "Here, write a movie about this for me." Then I pretty much get really drunk and come up with the storyline and a lot of the dialogue.
And what are you working on right now?
Steaming pile of crap as usual.
How long does it take to come up with a screenplay?
Usually takes several weeks or a few nights. I don't know. I'm a little drunk right now, to tell you the truth, Rickpa.
Before passing out, Rick Slick went on to tell me that one of the biggest challenges was strictly adhering to the screenplay while filming.
Disky, you can't just add in lines whenever you want. You have to go by the screenplay I wrote.
Well, I don't like my lines. I like the stuff I made up better. Have you even read any of this crap you wrote?
Not while entirely sober, but you just gave away the plot for the entire movie. Francis, we need to film this part over again.
You know what? I am sick and tired of prima donna. I'll be in my trailer when you've got something better for me.
See, you did it again. The line was, "When you've got a script that's not lame."
Truthfully, I never read anybody's scripts. I just glanced at the outline Francis sends. I've always gotten away with it before. I mean, who knew there was a script with words and stuff?
After the screenplay is written, it's off to cast the main speaking parts for the movie.
Okay, go ahead, read the line.
There we go. I'm logged in past the first level of security. Next, I'm going to reroute the key process.
Good, but you're too, how can I put this? You like food too much. Next.
Okay, read the line.
I think he means for you to read it in voice chat. Can you hold down the page down button and try it again? Oh, for Pete's sake. You don't even have voice chat? How cheap is that? Next.
There we go. Go.
So, how many people show up for these casting calls and just how many actually get parts in your movies?
Typically, for every 500 people that try out for a speaking part, about 50% don't have voice chat. Another 25% can't read well, 25% can't act well, and 15% can't even commit to the amount of time needed to be logged in for filming.
Isn't that over 100%?
This is movie making, not super math fun time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have hopes and dreams to shatter. You, at the microphone. Next.
But I haven't even read anything yet.
Next!
How do you go about creating all the wonderful costumes that we see in Miracle Pictures movies?
Well, first I start by getting a list of various costumes needed for the production from Rick Slick. Then I toss that out and just create costumes I think will sell at auction.
Aren't you worried that your costumes might not match the mood and feel of the movie?
Nah, then we just have him rewrite the movie to fit my costumes. Oh, and ladies. Rick Slick totally wears a girdle underneath his costumes. He's really not that fit.
So in this scene, you use your stealth skills as covert operatives to infiltrate the professor's laboratory.
I'm pretty sure I called for all black outfits in this scene. Disky, are you sure these are the right costumes?
You look like you had a fight with a box of crayons and lost. Yes, I'm sure. Can we start filming now?
Disky's clothing designs are made famous by their appearances on the silver screen and help set the mood for each carefully filmed scene.
Disky, are you sure this is what we're supposed to be wearing? I thought we were supposed to be ninjas.
Yes, can we stop questioning my design skills, please? I was their fashion challenge contestant, not you. You're frickin' ninjas, all right?
What the? I don't even remember writing a scene with ninjas in it. This is a romantic comedy.
this scene, the items you requested to the set exceed our biggest builder budget template by exactly 666,000 polys.
That much?
So I'd suggest that you'd have to split them into 830 Shop 5 models, 6 Shop 4 templates, and 1 Fleming's Tankini if you like. In theory, after building all those models to LOD 0 specs, you probably could reduce the poly counts if you use a builder that has advanced past building parking lots. Concurrently, if you factor in the multiple issues caused by the phases of the moon on Thursdays and skip a few meals, that probably will bring the cost down to 7,923,000 T-bucks, which will save you a dime or so if you don't buy retail.
I give up. Write this scene out of the movie, Rick.
But, Francis, this is the huge climax where Broccoli defeats Emperor Dumb in a huge laser gun battle with the robotic spiders. Come on.
No. We'll just have Brock's spaceship crash into the Emperor's castle and make it a cliffhanger ending we'll never continue.
Fine.
Hey, yo, newbie, want a free wall?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, a little bit more to the left.
Left.
Back.
Back.
Couple more feet back.
Back.
A little bit more.
Back.
A little bit more. Yeah, right there. It's perfect.
Now, we're off to one of the exotic locations where Miracle Pictures is filming their next production. Let's take a look at what goes on off camera.
This set sure would look a lot better without all these quest clues cluttering up the place.
Yeah, what idiot demanded the return of visible quest kits anyhow? Stop shooting your teammates. They're on your side. Look, get back and do it again. Cut. Look, Rick, you've got to do this scene all over again. You didn't deliver your lines properly.
Of course I deliver my lines properly. I wrote the lines.
Get back out there and redo the scene. It's pronounced pirates, not pirates. You're wasting everybody's time.
If we're wasting time, it's because you didn't film it properly. And your directing sucks. I'll be in my trailer when all y'all decide to get some talent.
Here we are with their movie mega superstar, Rick Slick. Now, Rick, tell me a little bit about how you rose to become such a huge celebrity. Did I read that correctly off that note card that you gave me?
Well, Rick, it took a lot of shameless self-promotion and attention whoring. I can't say that it was easy. There's a fine line between a self-proclaimed superstar and some conceited jerk with a huge ego. I'm really very modest and humble. People don't really realize that about me.
Do the line. Do the line.
Okay, fine. Hi, I'm Rick Slick, and I'm awesome.
Oh, you are so dreamy.
I can see why one might not believe that you're, in actuality, very modest and humble.
In fact, I'd wager that I'm more modest and humble than all of you in this room put together.
You don't have a whole lot of people on your buddy list, do you?
No, I don't have any. How did you know?
The most important part of any action movie at Miracle Pictures are the thrilling and dangerous stunts.
Okay, send in Disky's stunt double. And action.
But sometimes the stunts can go horribly wrong.
Is it gonna hurt? I don't want it to hurt.
Quit being a sissy.
Why can't Francis just shoot me? You keep aiming for my coin purse.
Okay, I'm going to shoot you on the count of 3. Is the tape rolling, Francis?
Yes, Disky, the tape is rolling. You can shoot him any time you want to.
This is going to be extremely painful. Aim for my chest. Hit me in the chest.
1, 2.
Ow! She shot me in the nugget pouch again. Where's my stunt double?
I'm sorry, Disky, Rick Slick, we're going to have to do this again. I forgot to press record.
Oh.
Wait till he finds out this movie doesn't even have a paintball scene in it.
After all the principal filming is complete, what happens next?
Well, the footage goes into editing, where I combine the scenes in non-chronological order, cut out the pertinent plot information, add the transitions and cheesy special effects, and incorporate the soundtrack. This takes anywhere from a week to a year, depending on the amount of footage, and of course my level of motivation, really.
How much film do you capture compared to actually what makes it into the movie?
Well, sometimes, depending on the quality of the actors or the difficulty of the scene, I end up filming 2 hours of blooper footage for, say, every 30 seconds of film. When Rick slicks in a scene, it could be as much as 3 or 4 hours of blooper footage.
I can imagine. He's a pretty funny guy.
Oh, it's not because he's funny, but because he can't act or read his lines coherently. Just between you and me and whoever else you might show this tape to, I seriously think he might have some kind of drinking problem. Too many flaming bananas before noon, if you know what I mean.
Finally, after a whirlwind advertising campaign, complete with movie posters, articles at fan-created news sites, and shameless self-promoting forum posts, it's time for the movie premiere. Miracle Pictures fans line up eagerly for a chance to download the movie from special servers equipped with state-of-the-art 14.4K modems.
I can't believe you couldn't rent something better than that.
Movie making is expensive. It's lucky you didn't have to walk. Let's go inside.
But when do I get paid for my outfits?
I hope you enjoyed our secret journey behind the scenes at Miracle Pictures.
Hey, down in front, lose the hat.
Hopefully, with more understanding of the film production process, many of you will appreciate our hard work and perhaps even venture into the world of movie making yourselves. And for those of you watching that haven't tried there and are interested in making movies, perhaps you've seen just how flexible and easy the engine is to use to produce Machinima films. This has been your host, Rickba. Thanks for watching, and good night.
Quiet.
Oh, phone call on myself. Hey, it's Rickba. What's up?
You hold him down, I'll beat him.